Well, turning overseas, after 20 years, new episodes of CBN Superbook recently premiered in the Philippines. The relaunch of the show aims to teach children biblical values, just like the original series did for their parents. Lucille Toulousan reports.
The Philippine press and ministry partners, who are also Superbook fans, flocked to the cinema screening of its new edition. This was the first of many activities for the day-long launch of Superbook in the Philippines. Viewers were impressed with the state-of-the-art animation, and some were nostalgic, seeing their favorite cartoon return after more than 20 years.
I cried when I love it. The part na nagpart yung Red Sea. So I was thinking, that's our God, and He's the same God yesterday, today, and forever. The same God that parted that Red Sea is the same God who's with me.
Energy is running high in the super launch of the Superbook Reimagined that's happening in one of the popular malls here in Manila. Most parents who came here are members of the Super Kids Club 2 decades ago, and today they brought their children to pass on the legacy of growing up and the knowledge of God's Word through the animated series of Superbook.
Celebrities who volunteered to be part of the show all grew up watching Superbook. They say this was their way of showing gratitude to the cartoon that taught them biblical values.
All the lessons that you can get from the Bible, it was really instilled in my life from watching these cartoons, and simple stuff like, being honest, respecting your parents.
Ruther, a ventriloquist, told us that Superbook influenced his desire to go into ministry.
I've been a puppeteer since I was 12.
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, I grew up in Superbook. I love it. It's because watching an animated show, it helps you imagine. When it's learning through having fun, watching a fun show like Superbook, they're really gonna learn a lot. Yeah.
Seeing the fruit in the lives of the classic Superbook followers paints a bright picture for the coming generation.
The picture that comes to mind is Gizmo with a shield. Superbook in its very creative form, but with such eternal value and with such life-changing messages. This show will protect the children from all the things, all the negative stuff that are on TV and online that's out there right now.
Superbook Reimagined and the classic, dubbed in the Filipino language, airs every weekend on one of the largest television networks. Lucille Toulousan, CBN News, Manila.